Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have to talk about the reveal of the Bratz celebrity collab being with none other than Kylie Jenner herself. And my oh my, isn't it already stirring up controversies in the doll community? So all the tea you have to know about the upcoming Bratz Kylie Jenner dolls, minis, release date, pricing, and more. Stay tuned and let's get into it. Also, if you're new here, welcome and subscribe. It's free and you won't miss any of the upcoming doll tea coming in hot daily. So first off, we have to talk about the minis. So what happened is that at Cyber Amir on Twitter, actually Instagram as well, they found these minis at Target. I don't know which Target specifically, but they found them at Target. And this is what the packaging looks like. Now, obviously, this looks different than what we just saw with the stock photo. It's because this packaging design is actually it's old. They're gonna change it. It's not gonna be the final packaging design, so thank God for that, because I mean it looks fine, but it definitely kind of looks fake. Just the way that the Kylie photo is plopped on, it just looks very rushed, you know what I mean? But the artwork actually looks very, very beautiful. So it's like a weird mixture. Like the artwork is beautiful. Like if it was just the artwork of Kylie, I think it would be also fine, but I guess they really have to hammer in that it's actually Kylie Jenner, so they have to have a real life picture of her as well. So I guess that's why she's, you know, they also have to have a picture of her next to the artwork. But if it were up to me, the artwork alone would be enough. So but yeah, the design is going to change, and this is amazing because they're not supposed to be out yet. These are very obviously just, they were put out way too early, and now we got the reveal too early. At Hexcellence from Toy Chat here on YouTube also found these minis in Target. I think it's probably a different Target for sure. So it's really cool that it seems that these minis are getting stocked, getting put out early in stores, in Targets, in multiple stores it seems, which is again like so random. Like I guess employees just weren't sure about the street date and like when they were supposed to be put out, because again this is just way too early. But they also have the Series 3 reproduction dolls on shelves, which is surprising because I don't think Series 2 was really wildly available in stores. I think mainly it was online, but Series 3, it just dropped online like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, right? And now there you go, it's already popping up at Target. So that's really good news for people who want to pick up some Series 3 reproduction dolls. Get yourself your first Felicia Campfire Camp Day, you know, Campfire Felicia doll. She's so rare, so she's going to be a very popular doll. So this is really cool. I mean, where I live, you know, for international fans, like I don't think they're going to pop up in stores, you know, too much, but because Bratz are just not the same like Barbie or OMG dolls, unfortunately. But at least they're, you know, available in stores in the US, so that's really good accessibility from MGA. At Cyber Amir actually bought a box of this minis, which one capsule contains 2 figures. Whether it may be a figure and an accessory or 2 figures, I think it's random, but I think it's always guaranteed you're going to get at least 1 figure, and then it might be like a 50-50 chance that you're going to get perhaps like another accessory that's not a figure. So that's the way they kind of like split it up perhaps. But here in this capsule we can see that they got Norman, which is Kylie's dog, I guess, a greyhound, I'm thinking, right? Is Norman even still, like, does she even still have this dog? Because I'm pretty sure that I used to see like him in the show, and like I don't know why, but yeah, Norman the dog was like a big deal like for Kylie, like the cat Kylie iconography, like Norman, her pet. Like, okay, cool. So I don't know, it's a little bit random, but I guess it's cool that he's included here. But I guess it's not really up to scale because he's still very large next to the actual figure. But anyways, speaking of the actual figure, is of Kylie, obviously, but in one of her iconic looks, which is really cool because it seems that all the looks here from this series are going to be based on actual real life iconic looks from Kylie Jenner, whether it be from the Met Gala or from any other event. I'm really only familiar with that one look, that purple look from the Met Gala from years ago. All the other looks, I'm kind of like a little bit, you know, foggy. Now, thank God we do have a checklist here, and right away we can see it has 6 actual Kylie figures on the top, and then we have 5 other accessories on the bottom. But then it says 14 to collect in that little circle, and you know, 5 plus 6, that makes 11, right? I'm horrible at math, but I think that's right. So how does it say 14? I don't know. What does it say? I'm not sure why it says 14 to collect when there's only 11 here. So that confuses me. Again, I've 6 plus 5, 11, right? Am I just missing something here? Like, why does it say 14? Anyways, yeah, the good thing is that at least there's only like 6 actual figures to collect if you're not interested in the Norman pet figure, the telephone, lip phone, the cruiser, a velvet rope with like the separator thingies. Like for a premiere, and then also for me, like, this is the most interesting one. We have her cap accessory, which I do think she wore also at a Met Gala. So interesting how they're gonna sell that separately, the cap accessory. But I'm actually curious if it's gonna fit on the actual figure that it belongs to, or if it's just purely like an accessory, like just decoration. You know what I mean? Like, how is that gonna work? But that's very cool, very cool indeed. And this is so cute. Turn around the checklist and we can see the poster on the back side. It's so cute. It's basically just the same graphics like on the packaging, which again will get updated, so it'll look even better in the final design at the end. The artwork looks amazing. I think for that alone you should like keep the checklist. It just looks really cool. So I think it does look really cool. It looks surreal, but it's cool. And we actually got some stock photos of how the final packaging design will look like by @LookinBratz. Of course, always with the hottest Bratz tea. And they actually also had a really great caption with some really important information. So the caption reads, "LookinBratz exclusive. Read the full caption for all the details we have so far about the upcoming Kylie X Bratz minis coming soon. Here are the official stock pictures of the upcoming final look of the Kylie X Bratz minis. The packaging that was found yesterday is the getting ready packaging that will hit stores first, while the final look packaging will hit stores soon after. There is no official release date, but August 1st is when the products are expected to be officially announced. Each capsule comes with a mini Kylie X Bratz doll and accessory, a cruiser in one of 3 colors, Kylie's dog Norman, a lip phone in one of 3 colors, velvet rope, or a cap to go with Kylie's Met Gala 2022 look. Each capsule retails for $9.99 US. To see the full checklist of Kylie, yeah, we just saw that checklist. There will be full-size Bratz dolls of Kylie coming soon as well. Again, the official announcement is expected August 1st, so stay tuned for those details coming soon. So definitely, this is really cool. The packaging, this looks much better in my opinion, and then of course the capsules with the figures. So it is confirmed that you're gonna get 1 guaranteed Kylie doll minifigure, and then an accessory, whatever accessory it is. Still, like, there's only 11 items here to collect. I mean, yes, okay, there's like color variations with like the car and like the lip phone, but still, like, that's just the same thing in different colors. Like, there's still like not 14. Anyway, speaking of the actual Kylie Jenner Bratz doll, we also have our first look at her by @DollObsession 2023. Now, while the minis were found fair and square in actual real life stores, this Bratz Kylie Jenner doll was not. So that's why I'm not going to show the pictures here, because that might be a little bit too soon to show for MJ to be okay with. But basically, however you expected a Bratz Kylie Jenner doll to look like, that's exactly the way she looks like. And also the thumbnail. thumbnail. Hopefully it's still up. If not, I have changed it, but I also posted about it on my Instagram. And so yeah, you can basically, you're not missing out on too much. Like, she just looks like a Bratz doll that kind of looks like Kylie Jenner. Like, the features are Bratz. There's nothing specifically Kylie Jenner about her except for the look that she's referencing with the hair and outfit. Which, by the way, this doll initially we thought was going to cost $80 US, like a collector doll, right? Like, she was going to be a collector level doll and cost $80 US, which gives me Paris Hilton Rainbow High flashbacks. But with her, at least she had a second outfit. Here, she does not. So, $80 US for one doll, a pet. She does include her pet Norman, and a comb and a stand, a little base stand. $80 US is a lot of money for that, even if it is Kylie Jenner. But thankfully, that is actually a mistake. That is not the price. The actual price for the night look and day look dolls is going to be $29.99 US, and they are not going to be labeled as collector dolls. They're just going to be playline, main, dolls. Like, they're not going to be any kind of like limited edition collector, like no labels, just straight up like regular dolls. So that is amazing, thank God, because like that price point, that would have definitely given people even more reason to hate this collab if they don't already. So I'm happy that these cost less, and they're not going to be collector edition. They're just going to be dolls, and that's really cool because that'll just make it easier for people to buy them. So yes, there's going to be two dolls. Again, the night look, we've seen her already. She's wearing a gown, again a reference to a event look that she's worn. I'm not familiar with which look it's referencing specifically, but it does look very accurate, to be fair. And then the day look will probably have a more casual outfit, I'm thinking, and maybe she'll also include Norman the pet, or maybe something else, so I'm not sure. But I think she looks good. I don't think she's like exceptional, like it's definitely like Kylie inspired, but there's like, I wish maybe like the mold would have been more specific to Kylie, but it's not. I don't think so, at least. Still, it's a pretty doll, and the price point, thank God, at least is not too high, so it's not like horrible, Now that we have the information out of the way, let's talk about the controversy. So this collab has arisen a lot of feud between people on the internet. Like, people are just not happy with Bratz collabing with Kylie Jenner. Now, okay, listen, like, whether or not you are a personal fan of the Kardashian fam, is up to you. That's your thing. That's your opinion, that's fine. But looking at this collab from a strategic marketing standpoint, like, it's kind of good, like, in my opinion. Like, it's not horrible. Like, I do think that Bratz and Kylie have things in common. They're both fashion forward. They're both known for big lips, makeup, trend-setting, like luxury glam. Like, you can't deny, like, Bratz and Kylie, they just both are synonyms for those things. So I do think that they make sense together. To me, I think, because you think Bratz, you think big lips, glamour, fashion. You think Kylie, you also think big lips, makeup, fashion, glamour. Like, it's just very, it's the same thing, like, it does work, in my opinion, again. So I don't think it's horrible. Like, I think if it was someone that had no ties to makeup or fashion whatsoever, that would have been more like weird. But it's Kylie Jenner, so it's like, like, this is less weird than when Rainbow High collabed with Paris Hilton. Like, to me, this is less weird than that collab, because at least with Kylie Jenner and Bratz, they do share a common base of interests and things that tie them together, but I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion. Again, you don't have to love the dolls, you don't have to buy them. They are just there for people who do want to buy them, and who's like the demographic, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see. Like, is this aimed for adults? Is this aimed for kids? Because I don't think really kids are going to be all over Kylie Jenner dolls. Like I think this is more aimed for adult collectors, which makes sense, just like how the Tweevils were aimed at adult collectors, and also the Paris Hilton Rainbow High doll was aimed at adult collectors. This is also kind of like the same case. So again, I think it's not amazing, but I think it makes sense, and I think the doll looks okay. I think the minis look good. I think overall it's not a horrible collab, and I just can't wait to see how they actually officially really reveal this, because it is a very exciting thing, like for Bratz to land a collab with Kylie Jenner. Like that's a massive deal, like, so that's really awesome, good for them. And either way, I'm just happy that they're getting these opportunities, you know. So if you don't like this collab, that's fine. You do you, don't buy the dolls, but please don't go out on a limb to like really hate on people who like this collab or this doll, like, because I think it's okay. I think it works, you know. Anyway, sorry, my nose is killing me. I sound horrible, but I hope it was still enjoyable. Because yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm excited. I'm gonna get the dolls for sure. I'm not gonna get the minis, but I just don't get the mini figures. But I'm excited. I think that doll looks actually really good. I think the outfit could be a little bit better, but like overall for the price point, which is not 80 anymore, it's like 20, it's 30 US dollars for a Kylie Jenner Bratz doll. Like that's a great price point considering like the, you know, licensing and stuff. So I think it's good. I think it's good. I like it, okay? It's my opinion, please don't hate me. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Again, please, respectful comments. Let's be amicable. Like, again, you don't have to love the doll, the collab, but you can also be respectful of others who do enjoy it. So anyways, leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the royalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.